Hey Firsties, it's Miss Turner. I am so excited to be back here and doing read out louds with you again. We're not going to do Mo Williams anymore because we did finish that last week, and I wanted to pick up where we left off with chapter books. So if you remember, before spring break we read 2 chapter books, and it was about a little guy named Roscoe Riley, who kind of sometimes got in a little bit of what? Yeah, a little bit of trouble, you're right. So the first book was Never Glue Your Friends to Chairs. Oh, that Roscoe and that super mega gonzo glue. The second one was Never Swipe a Bully's Bear. And that brings us to our third one that we have not read yet. And that one is Don't Swap Your Sweater for a Dog. So just like in class, I'm going to read to you. Chapter books don't always have pictures on every page, but when a picture does pop up, I will share it with you. We're not going to sit here and read the whole book today. I'm going to break it up over a couple of days. Probably take us about 4 or 5 days to get through it. All right, let's see what happens with Roscoe this time. Chapter 1. Welcome to Timeout. Hey, want to play? Oops. Want to play when I'm done with timeout? I sort of got into some trouble again, 'cause I kind of borrowed somebody's dog. I only borrowed him so I could win a trophy. A shiny, sparkly silver trophy. You've probably borrowed a dog before, right? A cat? A gerbil. A tarantula? Oh well, I did have my reasons. It's a long story, actually. Usually, when I end up in timeout, there's a long story to tell. And since you're here anyways, I bet you'd like to hear it. Rocco? And I wonder if that's his dog. Chapter 2. Something you should know before we get started. Just because your dog cannot read a book doesn't mean he isn't a winner. Maybe he just hasn't figured out his real talent yet. Chapter 3. Something else you should know before we get started. If your grandma knits you a sweater with pandas and smiley faces and hearts and baby ducks on it, do not give it to Martin or anybody else. It has sentimental value, you know. Can you spot all of those animals? Let's go back and reread what animals we're looking for. Ducks, pandas, smiley faces, and hearts. Yeah, I think I see them all. Chapter 4. The World's Best Roscoe Riley. It all started because my little sister won another trophy. How many of y'all remember Roscoe's little sister's name? Okay, I know it's been a few weeks since we've read these books, so I'll let it slide. Hazel. Hazel is in preschool, and she already has a golden trophy from Little Minnow's swimming team, and one from being the fastest skipper in Miss McNamara's pre-K class. So you can see why I was the teeniest bit annoyed when she came home with another trophy. I had a long, hard day at work on account of an incident involving chocolate milk. Did you know that if you blow through the straw into chocolate milk, the bubbles will volcano right out of your cup? The bubbling part is way cool. Cleaning up the mess afterwards is not so cool. After all, I didn't need to hear Hazel's big news as soon as I opened the door. "Roscoe!" she screamed. "I won-did another one for the bestest sitting stiller for the month in circle time." "I never got a trophy, and I sit still," I said. Well, sometimes I do. Life is so not fair. I dropped my backpack in the hall, and I kicked off my tennis shoes, and then I flopped on the couch. You will not be getting any trophies for the neatest boy on planet, Mom said. So there's Roscoe, and there's his sister Hazel showing him the trophy. What did Hazel win that trophy for again? Yep, the bestest sitting stiller. Maybe we should have a trophy like that in our class when we get back. Backpack in the closet, shoes in your room. She kissed the top of my head. I want a trophy, I said in a whining voice you use when you feel really sorry for yourself. You got that little plastic statue in kindergarten last year, Mom said. For most improved hand raising. I mean a real trophy, I said. A big heavy one made of gold. Shoes, Mom said. Backpack. I got off the couch and I picked up my shoes and backpack. Are you the best burper in first grade? My big brother Max asked. He burped an extra loud one. It was beautiful, like music. But I'm still the best in the world, Max asked. Which is true. My brother has a gift. Everybody's got something cool, like a trophy or a statue or something to take to show and tell, I said. Everybody? Mom asked. Last week, Gus brought his yellow belt from karate, I said. He got a little gold trophy cup with it. And today, Emma brought her piano statue. She got it for practicing lots. It's of that grouchy guy. Ludwig van Beethoven, said Mom. He was a famous music writer. Even you have a trophy, Mom, I said, for selling Girl Scout cookies. That was a long time ago, Mom said. I was a great little salesperson, though. I could sell snow to a polar bear. I could sell water to an otter. I could... Gee, Mom, I interrupted. You're big time not helping me feel better, which is sort of your job after all. Mom gave me a hug. Sorry, sweetie. You just have to be the very best Roscoe you can be, and that's all that matters. Easy for you to say, I thought. You have a cookie trophy. Nobody gives a trophy for being the world's best Roscoe Riley. All right, friends, I'm going to stop there for today. But I want you to stop and think, have you ever earned a trophy or an award or a prize? What was it for? If you've never earned one, what do you think you could earn one for? I remember a lot of talents that a lot of you have. And I'm not going to share what I remember because I want you to think about what you are good at. Maybe you draw a picture of yourself winning a trophy, at being the best at that thing. So maybe you're the best at reading a lot of books. Maybe you're the best at jump roping. Maybe you're a really fast runner. Maybe you are the best soccer player or baseball player. So today I want you to stop and think, what would you like to win a trophy for being the best at? I hope one day my son gives me the world's best mom trophy. I think some days he thinks I earn it and some days he thinks I don't. So after you've thought about something, draw yourself winning that trophy or doing that thing. All right, until tomorrow, guys, we'll continue on with Chapter 5, The World's Ugliest Sweater.